guys, welcome to DevOps School. In this video tutorial we are going to learn about Datadog.
But before we begin, let me inform you few things about us. DevOps School is one of the leading platforms which offers DevOps, cloud and containers technology training and certification programs for freshers and established professionals who wish to update and consolidate their skills in the dynamic IT scenario. We ensure that the training solutions are delivered by highly experienced domain experts with practical working experience in various verticals. Check out the dates and enroll with us for our upcoming batches. For more info, link and contact details are mentioned in the description below.
So how to monitor Windows server using Datadog? That is a question which I am trying to address now. So for that, we have to install the Datadog agent. So step number 1, okay, install Datadog agent. Okay. Second thing is step number 2, validate at Datadog website. Now, when you install the Datadog agent, you know what? The basic metrics will be sent by Datadog agent, such as CPU, RAM, and CPU and RAM, and network and hard disk. So all this basic information will be sent by agent, Datadog agent. So this I'll show you and then validate the Datadog website. Now this step-by-step information I have at this blog, which will definitely benefit you. Now this blog I have written for the server edition. Means in Windows also we have a server edition, right? So we have written for server edition. This is the step number 1. You modify and reduce the security setting so you can download, and this installing that and providing API key and select the, this is important. So let's say if you have selected US1, you have to select here US1 and then after that finish. And in fact, when you install the Datadog agent in Windows, there is a browser that application will be loaded, that Datadog agent manager. So this is UI. Using UI also you can see everything. By the way, command line also you can see lots of things. And this is the services related to Datadog agent which you have it. It should be running it. And that. And now where's the configuration file? So I have not discussed the agent in detail because I said I'll discuss tomorrow morning. But where is the agent file? So agent file will be under the C drive, program data. But you see that it is not visible right now. So if you enable the show hidden files, folders and drive, then you can see the program data. You see that program data and Datadog YAML. And this is your configuration file for it. So at a high level, I'm telling you, so you'll understand the flow. So it's very important for all of you. So this is your Windows server, and I am going to install Datadog agent. This is the agent, okay? And agent read the configuration file for the Datadog YAML, which is this location. You see the Datadog YAML. So configuration file, and then based on the configuration, agent collect the data from the system Windows machine and send to the Datadog. So this is something which you do with the Datadog, and after that, once you have a metrics with the Datadog, you can explore alerts and dashboard. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Rajesh, can you please repeat it once?
Yeah. So I need to install the agent first. How to install? I don't think so. I need to teach you because the exe file, MSI file. Agent read the configurations. Configuration means any changes you want to modify, this configuration is needed. This configuration is located in the programs data Datadog. This is the file datadog.yaml. You have it. Now Datadog agent collect all this CPU, RAM, network, this, that and all from the system and send to Datadog website. And from there you can explore at the Datadog website. So this is the flow I was talking about. Are you all comfortable with it?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, because you are learning, so don't rush. I'll be showing you the demo, but you should also spend some time reading it because that way it will help you. So how do we get started? So this notes I'll share with you. just in few seconds. Just give me some time. And after that, I'll just go to log into the Datadog. Now guys, here we have so many URL. Don't get lost. Little bit spend time and you will get comfortable. You have to spend time here only. I think if you are in a Datadog world, this is your website for daily work. So now where to go? So here you have infrastructure and here you have infrastructure list. So any server which you are monitoring, which you see here, but right now I'm not monitoring, I am installing the agent. So how do I get an agent? So you will get in the integration part here. Okay, just you will remember these icons in a few hours actually. Don't get too tense about it. Integrations, agent. Click on it. Okay. Now you see the left side, you have so many options. So let me discuss some of the options here. So now guys, these all are agent for the platform. That means this one. So these all are platform. Where it's gone, snippet. It's here. So Mac, Windows, Debian, Ubuntu, Amazon, function. This is a serverless function. CentOS, Fedora, SUSE, and AIX. These are the operating system actually primarily, except this one. Okay. So you have a different agent for everything. So right now my target is Windows, so I'll click on the Windows. But before that, let me discuss other things also. So guys, agent can be installed in the platform, means operating system. But you know what? Container environment also is there. These all are container environment. See, CoreOS, Docker, Kubernetes, and OpenShift. So if you want to send the container data also, then you can fetch this container environment also. Okay, so these all are containers environment you have. Now, if you see that here, anyone have idea what exactly this is? Anyone? Anyone have idea?
Scripts
For what?
for automation.
Yeah. So guys, when you want to install the agent in the thousands of server, how can you do that? You're not going to do manually, right? So let's say this is a hell lot of servers you have, and each server you want to manage the agent. You want to install the agent. You want to configure the agent. Sometimes you want to configure the datadog.yaml file, which is a configuration file. So how do you do that? This is some of this Windows, some of the Linux. So for that you can use Ceph or Puppet or Ansible or Salt and something like that. So these are the configuration management tool. So it's not a platform, it's a tool, it's a configuration management tool which will help you to install agent on hundreds of machines. Automation. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So if you want to learn any of this stuff, there's a my website is my channel is there, the DevOps School. Okay, all the videos you can get it. So if you're really keen to learn, then you can get all this video here. And Sybil is my preference because it's the most popular now. So you can learn this. It will help you. Okay, so now this is stuff we understood. So my target was Windows, correct? So guys, here I'm not reading it each and every line, but you will read it, please. So here I'm going to install this, download this installer, which is MSI file, which you see that I just clicked on it. The size is 168 MB. My speed is little high, so within a minute it should be downloaded. So after that, I need to have a key. So where is the key? So here, if you select the API key, okay, now this is the key. Now you'll say, how come I get the key and why do we need the key? So see here, understand that this agent is sending the your server data. This is your server, and at the Datadog website, there's a millions of accounts are there. So how do Datadog will come to know this is your server, and plus, are you authorized to send this data to the Datadog? How? That is what the each agent use this API key. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes.
So this API key is unique to your account, to your server. One API key you can use for the multiple. You can create a more API key, also create a new. But right now this key API key, the moment you register as account, you will be having this API key created. You see that my API key created for September 10 because at that time I created this account for some training requirement. So I'm going to use this key. So the moment you know what, if you use that key, here you can see that same key printed here. This is easy. So now what to do? I'll just go to, this is the exe file, click on it. And I don't think so I have to teach you here. So most of things like you might have done hundreds of time in your lifetime installing exe. Next, accept the license. Here, this locations you want to install this. Okay, let's go with it. Installer will be here. Next, and install. Now, here, you know what? This should prompt you for the, because my server I have installed multiple times. So they should prompt you for keys and all. Okay. But they did not prompt you, or they did not prompt me. So now next, install. So I deleted the old setup and it should prompt me now for the keys. Okay, so that's all. So now you see that here our Datadog website is created here. You see here. See, I deleted this one. This is the configuration file. Here is your configuration file. This is the file important. Okay, so now it will prompt me. It should prompt me for the key. Now launch. It didn't prompt me. I'm surprised. It's okay. Finish. Okay. So it should prompt me. It will be prompting you first time when you're installing. But for me, it didn't prompt me. So let me go and check this file. And here you see everything is empty. So what has happened? Probably the uninstallations did not happen properly. See the empty key is empty. So no problem. So you will not get this kind of behavior, but I got this. So what to do? So I go to this file, edit with this notepad plus plus or something. And here I will say this key. Where is the key? This is the key. And I just manually feed this. For you will not happen. For me it happened because I'm installing this, reinstalling the same machine. So it did not, it is a installer problem. They should accept it. Okay, so key is here, site is here, rest of the things is optional. Close this. Now enter the key. This is okay. This will prompt you for, and after that, let me go and check the services. Services.msc. And now Datadog. These are the site you see here. These are the content. So I'm going to restart it. And okay, so I restart the agent. And now after that, I'm going to check that Datadog agent manager also. So Datadog agent manager here. So this is important. So something like this, you'll get it on the browser. Let it see that where it got open. Still is coming up. Something like this agent manager, you will get it. This one. So 5002. Let me see. So 127.0.0.1 5 5002. No authorization token. So that token has been not detected. So for me, this is a problem. and I have to fix that token multiple places. So the option is for me is delete this file first, uninstall it and install it again. Okay, but this issue is coming for me, but you will not get it because this token has to be embedded somewhere in this file and it should be encoded. So automatically system installer is doing that. Okay, so that's one thing. So no problem, we will not have these issues. But the most important thing is did we get started or not? So I am going to check through the command line. You can access this browser and see that if it's working or not, but I'm going to check through the command line because of there's some issues in my reinstallations. So what to do? So go to the program files, Datadog agent, bin, and where is this agent, right? This is the agent, and these all are the agents. So yes, so go here in the command line, and I'll say agent.exe status, and here you see that there's a problem. So for the problem here is auth token access is denied. So token, the one which we have in this directory and this directory, which you got denied issues, permission denied issues. So here, let me close. It's okay. So somehow this file is not being opened because of that is not openable actually. This is a encoded file. So what I need to do, I need to clean little bit of it. So just let me do this here. Delete this Datadog one more time, and I've opened some file of what is open. Let me stop the agent. And everything stop. Now let me delete this. Yeah, and now I'll delete the manually this one also. Okay, for me installation did not happen because of reinstallation issues. For you, you will not have any problem because you are installing first time. If I delete this, okay, one more thing I'll remove from here also. So add and remove programs. Here Datadog, remove, uninstall, uninstall. I should have restarted also, but that's okay. Now again I'll do that, and this time I am expecting that prompt and everything will come because installer process is a little different than manual process. So almost done. So technically you should restart this machine, but I'm not going to do that because I'll lose you again. So for that, I'm hoping this time, because last time I did not delete this file. Just a second, hold on. All these files should be deleted and manually you should clean. So no leftover from the last installations. It's taking a little time. Okay, so now you see that background, it deleted the Datadog, that's a good sign. And now I'll see that this data also, program data, where the configuration file lies, it's also I deleted manually. So this is the full cleanup. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to install same thing. So I had to do the 2 times just because of first failure, but at least we got to know what is the how to troubleshoot and so next accept here. So this prompt you are seeing all of you.
Yes.
Yeah. So here I should copy this key, okay, and enter. And this is the place where you have to select the first one, always first one right now, install, because we don't want to store in the Europe and other regions. Now this time it will not be failing because that prompt was not, so it create the key in encrypted mode in the file, the one which was not opening. So that is causing all the problems. So almost done. And now after this, I will first check the services. So let it come, still is in progress. And just keeping it everything ready. So I can show you the moment it get over. I can show you the services and remaining things. So done. And launch the Datadog Agent Manager. This is the UI actually, the port number 5002 something. So you can manage it through UI. You can manage the agent through the command line. I like the command line, but UI is also available, which you can try for that. So yeah, let me see the Datadog agent. You see here, it's starting. You see, it's just starting. So it will take few seconds. Start it, okay, and then where is 120? It do not open actually. I don't know why. No problem. So I'll just open up manually. 5002. Ah, come on, same error. Still, yeah. So restart. Running. Okay, so agent is running, but this is showing some error. So let me check that. Command line. So first let me see the files. So Datadog, continue, and YAML file. Okay, so this permission is not allowing to open this file, so it's okay. Mhm. What is the issue? Strange. Okay, so let me open up the notepad. Notepad should be allowing to open a file. Permission issues. So let me fix that. Permission issues in this. This is the, you must have read permission, blah, blah, blah. So here, I'm overwriting just to, I want to see that. So add Rajesh and full control. And now hopefully I should be able to see that. So here you have Notepad++. Yes. So now this is correct. Yeah. So this is correct. There's no problem in it. So can I go and check this machine through command line also? So I'll just check this command line and status, because status is important for me. So Datadog agent bin command line here, agent exe and status, and this authentication manager is not working. That's okay. That I'll leave it as of now. Just go to the Datadog, and here you see the infrastructure list. And if you're getting the machines here, that means it's working. And you see that you're getting the machines here. So you can see my machine here, which is host name. You see this matching, all of you? Hello?
Yes.
Now, what I want to know, what is the CPU, RAM, and blah blah blah. So here, go for the matrices, go in the detailed format. This is the host ID is this one. See the right now this is the CPU matrix. From last 5 minutes, this is the process, disk, CPU, memory, network, disk, all these matrices you have it. Can you go and check that this place also? Matrix Explorer, remember that. Any matrix you want to explore, you have to call the Matrix Explorer. And can I see that machines? So matrix, watch matrix, CPU matrix, but which machines? You can, well, there's only one machine right now, and this is the machines. So from last 15 minutes, you see here, this has come. So starting from here till here, all this, it has come. So yes, that means agent installation successful. Now you must be thinking, what is this error? So this error basically is a software which is UI is not loading because of some configuration problems. Now which UI? This UI. So whatever you can see on the command line, that's like this one, you see here, getting the status from the agent. See, this is the right URL, this right message. And you can also config check also. Many commands are there. I'll not teach you right now. In Linux session, I'll teach you also. So config check, okay, config will also require that open to there. So this command is valid, but the token is having some issues, and you sort it out to see other commands also. Okay, so this is how install the agent in the Windows, Datadog agent in the Windows. By the way, you will not face these issues for sure. I know that because my system has been used multiple times. So this authorization token is a little bit become some problem in it. I need to find out. So any question on the installing the agent, guys, in Datadog, all of you?
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, if you would like to access the remaining videos of this playlist of 50 plus more tools which are coming under DevOps, DevSecOps, SRE, DataOps, GitOps, etc. Kindly become our channel members by clicking on the joining button. You would have access to 100s of playlists and 1000s of videos lifetime access with this membership. Enjoy.